Hi, my name is Jules, and this is why I keep moving. So, welcome to Vegan Quirks, where we talk about veganism, minimalism, environmentalism, animal welfare, and more. I am late on posting a video this week because I ambitiously tried to edit a more intensive video to edit, and I haven't gotten it done yet because I've been really busy because I just moved. You may not be able to tell by this, corner of a room that I'm sitting in, but this is a new apartment, and in the lifetime of this YouTube channel, I've moved like 5 times, including city moves and continent moves. And I kind of just wanted to chat about why I moved this time a little bit, and also why moving is something I do a lot. And I figured this would be a nice, quick sit-down video for me to film, and I would basically not edit it and just upload it, and that will be easier for me, and then I can feel a little bit better about actually getting stuff done. So as you guys may know, we were subletting in New York, and yeah, I guess I'm not going to get into too much detail, but more or less we got evicted, and it wasn't us, it was actually the person we were subletting from. Like I said, I'm not going to get too much more into the story of that exactly. I feel like it's not really my place to tell, maybe not now at least. And so we moved to a new place, but our new place is like a shared apartment, so it's a row house, which if you aren't familiar, it's like a big row of like separate entryways, but it's like one giant building. And so like there's, like a downstairs and an upstairs, and so the upstairs floor is 4 bedrooms and a kitchen and a bathroom. So the way that we're working it is we got 2 of the bedrooms. One is set up as an office, there's not any like bed stuff in it, and the other one Ryan and I are sleeping in, existing in, etc. And then we share the kitchen and the bathroom with 2 other people. As you might expect, this isn't like super ideal for us. We're trying it out and we're seeing how we're gonna like it and how much time we can spend doing it. But we're saving a lot of money, and like I said, we were in a situation where we needed to kind of get out as fast as we could, and this was the first place that seemed viable. And also the landlord is so nice. I mean, she lives downstairs, and this is like, it seems like this is like her family home, so we feel more welcome than we ever did in the other place. We don't feel at threat of being kicked out unless we were to do something really bad. So that's nice. I feel comfortable and happy that we moved. We're still kind of setting things up. Things are not perfect. I'm sitting on a beanbag chair, but that's kind of normal. As far as why I move so much, because I think that's kind of relevant. Some of it's boredom, but some of it is like circumstantial. Like in New York, it's impossible to get a lease if you don't have a full-time job and good income. So I really couldn't have gotten like a 1-year lease, because at the time Ryan and I didn't have like the right combined income to do that, basically. And so subletting makes more sense, but subletting is usually short-term. In China, I would have 1-year leases at a time, but I got kicked out of an apartment because the landlord sold it. And I think it's just that, like, when you're in a different country, definitely, like, you can get screwed over probably more easily than otherwise. But also, I think that I've just not felt like there has ever been a place where I was like, I need to stay here. I love it here. In China, I also like moved to a different city, and basically I just think I'm like still in a place in my life where I'm transient enough that I don't feel like investing in making a point to have something I can stay in long term, if that makes sense. Like making a point to have the income so that I could rent a place in New York doesn't make sense because I'm leaving New York in like 2 months. And I'm kind of curious as to how often I'm going to keep doing this, because it is stressful to move and it takes time away. Like I said, like I wasn't able to edit videos this week. I have felt really overwhelmed, and it's kind of tough, but it's also like, I think that I'm really good at settling. Like I know what, like I can like envision where I want to put things like the second I move somewhere, and so I can like organize really quickly, and I can settle really quickly and feel comfortable and feel at home, which is something that I think is only true of people that move a lot. If you're not used to moving, then I feel like it gets more stressful, and I think Ryan is definitely more stressed out by the entire situation because they just haven't moved that many times in their life. Bella was having a tough time at first, but she's doing a lot better now. And yeah, I think basically moral of the story is I'm too busy to film an actual video this week, so and that is because I had to move and I have a new situation and I'm not sure how it's gonna pan out or how much I'm gonna like it, and I can't wait to tell you guys about how stressful that is. Or not. I don't do a lot of videos that are like that personal about my like living space, but I thought that it might be fun to do an apartment tour because I meant to do it in the other place and never did. But I already like this place better. It's smaller and I have shared space, but I like it better. But I'll tell you guys more about that another time. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I promise to have a more interesting video for you guys next week because I'm at least part of the way done with filming, with editing the one that I had planned to post this week to begin with. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. I will see y'all next week for something more fun. Bye bye.